Hi, my name is Amanda Deering, and I am pursuing a master's in instructional design. It's challenging for me to answer the question, what's your path? Because honestly, I feel like I'm starting a new journey. I'm excited to see what doors are open to me after completing this program and find a way to combine all my interests into the perfect career niche. A few ideas I have in mind include staying in the classroom as a full-time theater teacher, becoming an instructional coach, or writing curriculum for a company. After reading chapter 1 of Mastery by Robert Greene, there were a few concepts that stood out to me in his 5 strategies for finding your life's task. The first is returning to your origins. He explains that you must feel a profound connection to your field in order to become a master. I find this point semi-amusing because you would think it would be obvious, but I think that some people just do things for the sake of doing it or because they think it will make their life better. But if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're just going to continue chasing the next thing and trying to find happiness, and you won't ever truly become a master. The next point that resonated with me was his example of occupying the perfect niche. This is my goal for this year, to find a way to combine all my interests and passions into the perfect career that's just right for me. It's hard enough for a person to sort through their own interests and feelings to find their niche on their own without all of the distractions and opinions of others. I think it's a show of true strength when you can just discern from constructive advice and the negativity of others. Mozart showed this when he finally stood up to his father and decided to follow his own path rather than allow his father to hold him back, in a perfect example of the rebellion strategy. True mastery can only come when you take what you've learned previously and apply it to your current task, as shown in Mr. Green's adaptation strategy. But the strategy that sticks out to me the most is the life or death strategy, knowing that no good can come out of venturing off of your path. Fresh out of graduation of my bachelor's program, I was anxious to find a job and start my career. My first year teaching, I honestly was just looking for a job to pay the bills. So I found a job teaching intensive reading to ninth and 10th graders. It wasn't what I wanted, but I thought I was going to find something else quickly. I was applying to any theater position I could find, which isn't a lot. 3 years later, I was still stuck in the same position, feeling unsupported and tired of the same thing. I decided to switch gears and try my luck at teaching English, another passion of mine, but I still didn't have any luck. Then I was let go from my position in intensive reading, which was devastating, and I became insecure about my abilities as an educator. I then got a job as an 8th grade English teacher, which is not something I ever considered doing previously, but again, I was desperate to pay my bills. I was excited to teach English, but I had reservations about teaching middle school. Everyone had always warned me that middle school was the toughest grade to teach. However, rather than allowing others to hold me back from my future, I took out a page out of Mozart's book and applied the rebellion strategy. I found that I really enjoyed teaching 8th grade and found myself in a positive work environment. This coming year, I will have the privilege to teach not only English, but also musical theater, which has been my goal since I graduated with my bachelor's. I thought I would have to wait years and years for this to happen. And it did take 5, but I didn't think it was going to happen this quickly. And I am overjoyed to return to my roots, to my love of theater, and to share that with my upcoming students. My 2 SMART goals for this semester: one, by the next live session, I would like to have an outline of my time management plan on how I'm going to be productive week by week to complete the readings, discussion posts, and assignments. My second SMART goal is to connect with 4 other teachers who are pursuing their master's degree and pick their brains about their future plans and collaborate with them. Thank you for your time.